Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is for June 16th through the 30th, and we are going to be looking at the energy that you guys are moving away from, moving into, and then the energy that's coming towards you towards the end of the month. This is a general reading, so the entire message may not resonate, so please take what is in alignment with your own truth and kindly leave the rest, as that part of the message is for somebody else. And right now, career is really big for a lot of you guys. Really, for some of you, you guys have really been thinking about what career you want, where you want to see things going with that. Some of you guys have really been in a cocoon phase for the last several, I don't know, for months, potentially for some of you, and you guys are really starting to come out of that and spread your wings, because they're just showing me a lot of butterflies. And also really pay attention to your guys' dreams and intuition. Those are going to be really strong over the next few weeks, so really pay attention to that. So the sun, this is the energy that you guys are moving away from. I really feel like something recently just came into your guys' world that just really lit you up, really started to transform you out of that cocoon energy to really getting you back and involved in life again, really starting to feel inspired again for some of you, really starting to want to take a little bit more action in your life. And I really feel like there's a sense that you guys are really starting to move into this space where we're really taking a look at our life and how we show up and the things that we do want to see coming into our world, being more responsible in the sense of really taking ownership of our own narrative and where we want to see ourselves going in the future. I'm a Gemini too, so when all these cards came out, it really did, because I always do a meditation before, and like this planting seeds card came out, and it just really resonated with things that I'm trying to do right now in my own personal life and a couple different areas. So there's just this real sense, and I definitely really resonate with kind of feeling this coming out of a cocoon. So the astrology that's lining up with the cards that are now coming out, and Spirit just wants me to share a little bit of my personal story, because there's a real sense of us really kind of taking ownership of our dreams and goals again. So lovers, really getting in touch with deepening a relationship within ourselves, deepening a relationship with somebody else in our life, really connecting with other people, starting to share ideas is really where we're headed. Kind of at the end of this month, maybe doing a little bit of networking. You guys might run into somebody that could be beneficial for your career. If you're online, doing anything with an online store, blogging, vlogging, social media, YouTube, anything like that. Some of us are really going to be getting a glow up, and Mercury finally came out of shadow. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm finally starting to feel a little bit of that relief, because that was getting a little that was getting a little intense there. It felt like it was dragging on for quite a while. Okay. And really pay attention to your dreams. I've been having some intense dreams lately, so really pay attention to that. I really feel like our intuition is kind of on high drive right now, so also just let me know in the comments down below if any of this is resonating, how Mercury retrograde was for you, finally with Mercury coming out of the shadow. Just let me know how you guys are doing, because that one was a little bit intense. Okay. So we have the Lovers card that's kind of over by that sun energy, the energy that we're moving away from, even though it also came back to the energy that I feel like it's showing me in a circle in the sense that we're going through this phase where we're really leveling up something. We're leveling up a relationship within ourselves. That's kind of this, because that's how we evolve, is we kind of go through these cycles, and each time we cycle back through, we learn a little bit more, we get a little bit better at that lesson until we can kind of fully pass that lesson. And then once you realize, if you don't see that thing consistently showing up, you've like learned that lesson and you're moving forward towards another cycle. So what I feel like they're showing me with the Lovers being on one side and then the energy that we're moving back into is that it's kind of this really nice cycle right now with us of really taking time to deepen the relationships that matter, having a better relationship with ourselves, and then that being able to have a ripple effect out and have a better relationship with others. And that's how they're showing me that energy working right now. Knight of Cups. Again, really being in a space where I feel like we're just nurturing ourselves a little bit more. We're being more loving with ourselves. We're doing things that we might really enjoy. Some of us maybe just picked up a new hobby. I know I did. I'm really falling in love with it. There's just this real sense of this recent past moment coming in of sun that just really, it was like the darkest before the dawn, and now the sun is here, and now it's like we've woken up, and now we're able to move forth and do things. And right here with the Wheel of Fortune, I really feel like things are kind of turning in our favor, especially over the next couple weeks. I really feel like things, and I want you to watch over the next 6 months too. Things that you guys have been working on and working towards, watch how they grow over the next 6 months too. If you have also keep working at it and have been working at it a little bit already, just pay attention in another 6 months, just as kind of a little experiment. I really feel like, we've got the Justice card on top of the Judgment card. I really feel like there's just this call to action, a call to balance things out, a call to really go after the things that we want, and also us starting to see some of the benefits of our hard work. That hard work being balanced out with some beneficial things that are making us like some positive reinforcement along the way. Maybe not full financial gain or full financial viewership or full financial whatever it is that you guys are building right now, but I feel like you got just recently a little nudge from the universe, like, yes, like this little token of, maybe you got some new subscribers or something, and it was like enough of where you kind of like hit a milestone or something. There's that kind of energy of things starting to balance out, recognition for the hard work, and things starting to turn in our favor, right? And I really feel like it's allowing us, because the energy that we're moving towards, Death and the Ace of Cups, I really feel like this is us embracing these new beginnings, these things that we've been working towards, and really allowing the newness coming in towards the end of this month as well to really transform some of these energies, really start to have some breakthroughs with our own person, with like this work also impacting yourself just for you personally in a narrative that not necessarily a lot of other people get to hear that narrative or share those experiences, or those new lovely things that have come in. It feels very much like a personal journey, but it's really leading to some fulfillment, some new ways of fulfilling ourselves, and really going into some spaces where we've been wanting to transform, again, that butterfly energy, and really allowing ourselves to break out of these cocoons, start to spread our wings, start to get out there, be noticed, and really take off and really start to pick up some speed towards the end of this month. Things are, it's not like gonna all just come to fruition, but I feel like there's momentum happening, okay? And I feel like we are also just really being held and supported by the universe right now. 7 of Pentacles really keep working, okay? And if you have, really pay attention to your intuition, because there's a sense too that some of us might be called to switch things up or pivot a little bit, or maybe let some of the things that we have been working on go and focus on other new projects that we're feeling called to do. There's a sense of maybe just looking at things a little bit just to see how we have been working and where we might want to shift things a little bit, for those that feel called to make a few little minor adjustments here and there. Just there's a sense of, like, when we start a new project, we have all these different ideas, but maybe not every single one of those ideas is going to be something that keeps the business going or keeps your project going, or you take, kind of like when they develop a video game or something, they make a whole bunch of different characters, they redo their outfits, they redo their style, they redo their design and their movements and their attacks or whatever, or their weapons, and then they narrow it down to a certain few, right? There's that sense that of like, all this energy has been put out, all these different ideas, and now for some of us, we might just kind of need to narrow down on some of those ideas, pivot a little bit, make minor adjustments, maybe try a new thing, just see how it goes. But really, I feel like a karmic balance, and maybe not karmic for everybody, but as for those that are like astrologically sensitive as well, like I am, there's a sense that the planets are just a little bit more in our favor right now. Like, it's our turn to kind of take the stage for a little bit. And I'm not saying that all the other signs are now off the stage. I just meant like, kind of like when we're all singing together in a choir and somebody kind of breaks out into a solo for a little bit, and then the whole group joins in again. I just feel this little moment for us of getting to have a little solo performance on the stage. So the love notes from the universe are, I am positive energy and energy flows freely through me. So really staying connected to that positive energy. And I'm not talking toxic positivity. I'm not like, if you're having a bad day, have your bad day. I have my bad days too, where I'm just over it. But try to always be grateful for one little thing here and there, right? But that really putting ourselves in that space of the things that we love doing and really focusing on those spaces and that energy and how it feels is really beneficial. And I nourish my body with healthy food, my mind with education, and my soul with self-development. And Geminis, we love knowledge. We're always on a quest. We change our minds so often. We're like, want to learn about this thing, and then we want to learn about this thing over here, and then we get that book, and we get that book. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I know we change our minds a whole lot, but it's just because we really do have that quest for knowledge. And I feel like a lot of you right now want to start sharing your knowledge with other people. And definitely, this is a time to share your voice, share your knowledge, get up on the stage and share your voice. And I am unique and embrace my imperfections. So having that courage to put yourself out there, knowing that we all are not perfect, we will all make mistakes, we're all not supposed to have everything put together, but share your unique self anyway. Share your unique light with the world. So I hope something in that message resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, Gemini.